Hey everybody. What the fuck? Okay. Hi everybody, my name is Amani. I'm back again with another video. I do art and I am working on creating a graphic novel. So to do that, I don't know if you guys saw my last video going through my sketchbook and how I want to go forward with improving and developing a style for my comic. But I was practicing doing caricatures and I really enjoyed the process, and I feel like it'll give me some insight and kind of force me to develop a style by trying to create caricatures out of references I see. So I went to Ahmed Aldori's page on Pinterest and I found his head challenges. I was looking for the 100 head challenge, but I see now he has Med's 50 heads. Maybe that's what it's always been called. But yeah, we're gonna use these references he's collected. They look really good. And I'm just gonna draw. And maybe I'll just do like a mini series. So I am going to be using today my just like a mechanical pencil, 0.7 lead, my Tombow eraser. Yeah, these are like nothing else. Like I don't even bother using this anymore because it just smears everything. And then I'll also use a kneaded eraser. And then last but not least, I can't give up my Pentel pocket brush pen. But without further ado, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a side-by-side so you're not just watching me draw, but you get to see like what I'm referencing. The first head here, let's see, this is gonna be, okay. I guess I should do these kind of big, huh? Just so you can see them. So I recently got back into scribbling, which is my comfort zone, but I can't lie, like doing stuff like this is, oh, you know what? I'm drawing like I'm trying to get a likeness, like an exact likeness. But what I see is her head is, oh my god, this is gonna come off like I'm roasting people, but her head is very triangular, but the chin is flat, so it's kind of like a trapezoid. So let me just I guess simplify the shape by like doing that and that. You know? Oh wow. I hope I'm not shaking the table. This is so nerve-wracking. And then she has like a skinny bridge, but then a defined nostril. Y'all, I swear I can draw. Okay. And then very pretty lips. Let me just like exaggerate. Oh my god. Okay. So, and then her eyes, I'm definitely gonna like that's kind of what I see. Just like okay, no, let me stop. Okay. In the like for my like notes for myself, she's kind of like over like this, and then the ears, of course, are here. Can I see her other ear? I think I can see her other ear. I don't know why I'm so surprised. She's not turned that much. Okay. I love hairstyles like this, but oh my god. Drawing them sometimes is just, you know. I'm obsessed with impressionist work. I really like, I first got obsessed with Monet, and then I've been seeing a lot of contemporary artists do impressionist styles, and it's so satisfying to me. Like, I want when people to look at my art to like be able to see what they see out of it, you know, like it's so blurred out that their brain, I'm allowing their brain to piece it together however it would like, and so then everybody kind of gets a sense of the picture the way they would see it, and that's what I want my art to be like. I don't want to do too much because the brain can fill in the blank. How far along are we? 13 minutes, not bad. Let me adjust the eye there because it looks like she's looking in a different direction. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm gonna be using, I'm not just gonna sketch and ink these. I want to color them as well, but I'm gonna try to do 5. I really am gonna try to do 5. So what might happen is I just do 5 today, or I just do as many as I can now, and then I'll come back later this evening to show you guys, or to I'll come back later this evening to finish the process, is what I mean to say. You see how I'm avoiding this hair, but the face is I like the style so far. I like what's happening. I kind of want to do them a little closer and a little more angled that way. Is it too soon to, okay, so this is where this comes in handy, because when I come to ink this, I don't want to be erasing too much. And then there's like, there's beads here, and here, and then she's got like random cuffs there and there. Yeah, it's like, it's scary when you haven't done it before, but once you just start doing it, it becomes less scary. Okay. That took me, I'm gonna say 20 minutes because there was about 5 minutes of intro. Oh, I'm seeing now. That's okay, because I've simplified it. Okay, but I think this is pretty good, right? It looks like her, but it looks like a style. Oh, I've already pressed that. All right. So I'm hoping that the second one will be a little less time consuming. Like I'll get it. He's got some great, I love older people. Oh my God. Like their features are just right there for you. Okay, so his nose kind of comes out like this. Okay, he's a very proportionate man, so I feel like, do I feel like, I don't know. His eyebrows take up a lot. I'm like, should I exaggerate those? It's kind of a pulling down. He doesn't look sad though, so I don't want to make him look sad. So I gotta work on that. I shorten the nose a bit there. Come out there. He's got a very whimsical mustache. It's casting spells. His mustache is doing all the talking for him. It's like a tiny little lip at the bottom, and then that splits off. Little goatee action, and then it's kind of like a little diamond shape. And then his ears being pushed down from his head wrap, and I kind of like that. I'm like, should I exaggerate it on both sides, because his ear isn't being pushed down as much on the other side, I don't think. Maybe it is. So yeah, how do I want to simplify stuff like this? I think I like what I'm doing here, just picking out the movement and flow of his hair and just choosing which pieces to draw separate strands of, and just kind of get a little whimsical with the brows as well. And then really exaggerate how his eyebrows are like in his eyes. They are in there. Okay. Okay. Not this one as much. That one's not really in his eyebrow like that. I mean, his eye isn't in, his eyebrow isn't in his eye as much on this side. So I'm like, is that the perspective kind of? Or do I want to like fudge that and make it like it's in there? I don't know. I like how this is now with the nose. Like if I were to grab a flat brush and just like gouache paint, it would just be 1 or 2 strokes right here indicating the bottom, and I might just do like a slightly darker square on the outside just to show that that's where the nostrils are, and then just like one line here, and then like a, you know, like, so I don't want to, like, would I be doing too much detail to like draw the nostril up like this? Because it is, the nostril is here, but I kind of like it not being there. I think the solution is to keep it because I like it, and then to just exaggerate down. That way I don't have to ruin this simplified line. So I'm indicating the nostrils by dropping down the middle of the nose. And then I like this where I've widened it kind of to show that part. Yeah, so it doesn't really look like him as much, but I think that's what I want to draw like. I think I like this. I think I like it a lot. Ayo. I think that's pretty cool. So I will go ahead and start inking it. 14 minutes in, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, do I want to add more wrinkles? No. All right, not bad. Let's go move on to the third one. She's very like poised. She is angular like the first girl, and honestly I like drawing angles because I like that flat brush look, and I want to keep that going, I guess. I definitely want to like exaggerate, and I'm always like, am I exaggerating this properly? Like, am I being too because she's got like this, I feel like I'm being too shy about these character designs. Maybe not. Maybe I'm on the money. I mean, I like them so far, and I do feel like they're a little more I do feel like they're a little more stylized than I would normally do. She has the cute she has the cutest little upturned, no, what the hell? I don't even know what to do with that. I got, should I like exaggerate it and make it like point up like that? We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I'm just trying to place everything. We've got some fun shapes with the hair. I'm gonna curve the top and then angle the bottom. I think that's a good method. Or angle the outside and then kind of curve the inside. And then we've got this beautiful tendril of hair. Ooh, this part where the hair is crossing over the ear, it's gonna be a little tricky. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to simplify that. Okay, and then okay. Her eyes have a very, like this one even looks like a fish, kind of, like if I really simplify it. Like I swear I'm not roasting these people, I'm just trying to create interesting simplified caricatures. Okay, and we're at 12 minutes still. We are figuring this all the way out. Okay. Just get rid of this extra line here. Just want to make sure my brain knows that I'm not drawing that line. End up with a total catastrophe. And then I am going to connect that line. And she does have like a little, like a cute little, should I add that? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. And I mean, there's some corrections I want to make throughout, but overall we're good. Like I said, I'll probably leave that to when I come back in. Yeah, when I fill in the hair, that's gonna be really good. Okay, this is the last one for today, I think. We're gonna go in and we're gonna exaggerate because we're making a style here. We're stylizing. Oh, I'm gonna have fun playing with that hair a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry for that cackle, but all right, let's leave him a little more space for the bottom. But I mean, I am trying to like be ridiculous here. Cause it's fun. Okay, and then look at this little nose. Oh my god. Okay. And that's all I need, this long snake line. And maybe this one, because this one's okay. But I'm like, do I need to make that smaller? Or maybe I'll just push the eyes over a bit. And then, yeah, let's just figure out the mouth real quick. Oh my god, I'm sorry for all my weird cackles, but this is the cutest little baby picture. Okay, I'm definitely getting better. It's only been 6 minutes. And we've basically got things established here. Look at his little Puma shirt. It's a little confusing around the jawline because I want to show like how chunky this area is. Because like there is like his chin is carved out a little bit here, but not a lot. It's not even carved out, it's just there we go, there it is. It's really a fold. It's baby fold. There we go. It's like I don't want to give up the angularness, but I don't want to give up the baby fat either. Too cute, too cute. Yeah, and I'm so good on time. I think I'm gonna finish inking this. I think that's good. But like I said, I'm probably gonna come through after and come back and add more ink when I erase, because I'm sure some of these lines are not as dark or well defined as I think they are. And then we'll color. I'm so excited to do that. Hold this up so you guys can see. But yeah, I'm going to come back and erase and then test out some coloring techniques and go from there. Oh my god, he's so cute. Adorable. Okay. Okay. See you guys in a bit. Now, I know I said we were going to color these later tonight together, but what had happened was I completely forgot how to use markers. I haven't really used them other than those couple of pages I showed you guys on the buildings. This was like when I was drawing all the time and used markers all the time, and so it's been like at least 7 years. So I thought I just knew what I was doing, and I'm so sad because I really like how the hair looks even with just 2 passes. But when I got to the face and the skin tones, it was bad. Like I was like near tears, like, and I wouldn't stop. That was a problem. Like I probably could have saved it in the morning had I just stopped after the first 2 passes. But I was like, no, I can fix this. I know what I'm doing. So what I ended up doing was going over it with some yellow and sienna mixture of gouache. And I think I might turn this into a gouache painting. I don't know. But yeah, then I tried to figure out how to blend, which I think I figured out the technique again, especially with the skin tone. Turned out really good. And so I came back and I did another head and use that blending technique and use colors that better favored each other. And it was starting to look good, but I'm not sure I want, this is still kind of like moving to, like if I had finished, I think it would have, you know, resembled the style of Norman Rockwell a little bit, where yes, the features are a little exaggerated, but the rendering is very realistic. And so I just don't think that's where I want to go with it. But then I just tried to do like a really, really stylized caricature to like push like the opposite of this. And I like how this came out, just using color to push the color to using color to push the character design and pushing my shapes, exaggerating her features. And I do like how this came out. It's not calling to me though. I don't think this is as true to me as this is. So I have to figure it out. And I mean, this is so true to me because I've spent most of my life doing portrait paintings of people. So this is a little more natural, but I want to simplify this. And then I look over here and I just really enjoy how I inked this. I really do. I'm scared to color it because of that. So I might come back to that one after I've made some discoveries along the way. But do not fret, I am going to do 2 more. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick our next. But just like this one, I do want to force or like really stylize her. I really want to stylize her. I'm gonna give her like a longer head. And what's been really good in the process of doing this has been the whole part where I'm filming and I'm not consuming any other content. Like I'm not listening to music, I'm not watching a show, I'm just concentrating and drawing. And I absolutely love that. And I need to do that more often because I already know that it makes for a better art experience. But sometimes I do need to watch something, you know, when you're just like, oh my god, like I really can't even bring myself to do what I need to do. I need like something on in the background. I have those moments too. One of my go-tos is the Golden Girls. I don't know if you saw the the screen pause just then. But yeah, I've always loved that show. It never disappoints. Oh, you know what? I haven't even had my little tea break. It's a little cold. No, it's perfect. It's just, it'll be cold in like 2 seconds. Who else likes their tea scalding hot? Like, if it's not gonna burn my lips off my face, I really don't want it. Okay, she's in shadow, and I think she's got like this blue, and then I'll do my I'll just build this honey butter up. I'm not gonna worry about it because this is just a sketchbook. So yeah, I guess that's another reason to actually erase it, because now I have all this gunk. This guy. And we'll just draw a star. And yeah, I did just flex on all you hoes. I can draw a star freehand, anywhere, anytime. Okay, let me calm down. And I'm kind of just being messy with it because if it works, like, I just want something quick. I want to be like a little more effortless with it. Or maybe like a brownish one would be better. Oh, actually, I do kind of like this. But yeah, I like this, and just like choosing which lines to ink, and maybe I can do like some fun shapes in the design as well. Yeah, this might be it, because it still gives me that artsy feeling, but it still has line work. It's like I can better choose how deep into the detail I want to go. Like I can better tell if I'm going too deep into it, and I think I'll have an easier time blending my characters into my scenery, you know? I mean, obviously I'll choose my main characters with colors, like a color or two that pops from the background, but you know what I mean? Like, it'll be easier to like put the atmosphere, like this blue gives it the atmosphere. Like, you can tell she's under a shade. And that's what I want, believability. So yeah, and I don't want to line on every single little thing. I kind of want, like I said, I want your brain to do most of the work. So I feel like that's more fun. Like, you can imagine what this woman looks like. You can imagine your own version of this woman in reality, and then you can start to figure out, I guess, especially with looking at my portraits, like how I simplify certain things. And so a world kind of develops, because you're like, oh, every time somebody has this kind of nose, this is how she draws that. And so then you can like kind of piece together how things will look. So yeah, I like this. Okay, let's move on. Spending too much time up there. And okay, so we've got our guy. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color here. Yeah, there's definitely some parts that I'm gonna be missing on this. It's okay, because that was the point, kind of, to just not have to do a whole lot, you know, as far as shading, because I enjoy coloring very much, but I don't want to sit here and have to like fully render everything, you know. Like, that's going to be reserved for certain like splash pages and like inserts that are like impactful moments in the book. So I don't want to just willy-nilly put certain things like that everywhere. Oh gosh. Now I gotta like, come on, and go back and forth with it and pray that it works, because I don't even know if it will work. I should have done it in a better area than that. Maybe I should use like, oh gosh, maybe not. Okay. I think I'm officially doing too much, but I feel like I'm in too deep to stop. which I know isn't true. I'm not in too deep to stop. I could totally stop now if I wanted. But this is my sketchbook, and I'll mess it up if I want to. I'm trying to figure out how to do this stuff. Let's see. I'm just kind of seeing different colors and certain areas. So this is fun. Like, I don't know if this is gonna turn out good enough for me. Mostly due to the fact that I don't have a good pink. I really don't. It's sad, but I don't have like light pinks that I can build up upon. So it's like all or nothing. I don't know though, with the line work, this might look pretty cool. But it looks interesting. It does look interesting. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, and then I'll use this red color pencil to ink it. To you know, put emphasis on some of the lines here. And I think I'm gonna like it like that. Maybe I'll add that there and draw some of the shadow lines. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. The only thing might be like maybe I'll take my black and just kind of darken some marks. But I actually kind of like him. Like, I hate this. Like, I really wish I had like a a lighter pink. But I think if I didn't have that there, this would be like a pretty solid rendering. I think this is like more of where I'm moving, like very loose but very expressive. Something that I can like really play around with the emotions, because like whatever my comic is about, like I want to make y'all feel the emotions I'm trying to convey here. I want to make you guys cry. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. But that is it. Let me zoom in here. Let me get in here. Let's start at the beginning. You guys, oh my god, I swear, this was one of my favorite caricatures, and I really messed it up with the markers, so I don't know. We'll see. Next, when I do a tour of these completed, I will show you this. But until then, this is staying just like this until I figure out more and more what it is my art style should be. Love this. I think coloring this will be fun and easy, but yeah, I'm definitely, after doing this, I've definitely learned that inking first is not for me unless I'm not planning on coloring it. If I'm just planning on maybe doing like a black wash or like a one color wash over the entire comic, then I would go for something like this. That might be fun, actually. But right now what moves me is figuring out a coloring style for it. A part of me wants to finish this, but a part of me really likes those stages in the beginning because I feel like it describes the process, and that's kind of what I'm keeping the sketchbook for, is like figuring out my process and having something to go back to where I can, you know, see how I created something. This one definitely taught me a lot, and sometimes just like when you're editing on Photoshop and you can't quite tell how far you need to push your contrast, you have to go all the way down and all the way up first, and I feel like this was like all the way up, and then this one was like all the way down, and I kind of figured out from doing those that I wanted something in between both, where I can go in and render without lines loosely, and then stop, and then go in and ink, or go in and pencil or line the drawing, and end up with something like this. And like this. So my only concern for stuff like this is values. So I'm gonna have to do some brushing up on my color theory to better understand how the eye flows through an image, and understand picking out darks, midtones, and light tones. I think I'm starting to get a good value here. Things could have been pushed, but overall I think we're getting closer with this, and yeah, this makes me like excited for the next ones to come. And that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, I'm just gonna thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, thank you for watching till the end, and if you've been here for a while, I really appreciate you sticking around. I have been a little inconsistent in the past, and I'm hoping that moving forward I will be posting more often. Everybody knows how life is sometimes. Things come up and you gotta whatever, but I'm making more of a conscious effort to get on here and share with you all my artistic process and life through art. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It really helps motivate me to continue to share my art process. But if not, please stay tuned anyway. I'm sure I'll have some more videos on the way. So stay inspired and keep your hands moving, stay drawing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.